Everything you need, you already have. You are complete right now. You're a whole, total person, not an apprentice person on the way to someplace else. Your completeness must be understood by you and experienced in your thoughts as your own personal beauty, meaning we already are actually complete and absolute and whole in ourselves if we confine and concern ourselves with ourselves only. In our thought, perception, differentiation, ideology, talent, we are complete. Or even if there is to improve, then that improvement, progress, enhancement, and development should be for ourselves and should concern our own benefit, mindset, success, ambition only, and not the others, societies, or external expectations, desires, demands, arbitrariness of any kind at all. And if we can approach in this manner and take in this direction, if we can live our lives for ourselves, because ultimately we have to live for ourselves. Ultimately, we're on our own because every man is for himself and there is no friends, there is no permanent relationships, lovers, girlfriends, boyfriends of any kind. But everyone is for themselves because ultimately survival matters. And survival is the fundamental goal of this mysterious evolutionary living organism of life. Life is neither about happiness nor fulfillment nor delight nor pleasure of any kind, but it's most importantly survival and sustainment of the whole human existence or mankind into the far future. And that's why we prioritize survival by hook or by crook, by basically accepting any jobs, embracing any salaries, policies, even if they are dictatorial, arbitrary, dangerous, controlling, tyrannical. We accept any salary, pay scale because we have to survive. We want to survive because we don't want to die anyways. Just as all men by nature desire knowledge, so obviously evolution tells us that all men by nature desire survival and food and shelter over their heads in one way or another. So we have to survive. If we don't survive, then we cannot have anything else either. We can have happiness, ambitions, wealth, riches, luxuries in our lives only when we're going to live, only when we'll be alive to do those things. And being alive can only happen when there is survival on the ground. But everything we need, we already have those things in one way or another. Naturally, evolutionary, we're gifted. Each and everyone is gifted in their own unique ways. That is not always recognized or understood, identified by themselves. But whatever we need, we already are, or we already have that. And even if there is scope for improvement, betterment, progress in our own evaluation and not in the judgment of the others, then we should do this. We should improve. We should seek elevation, betterment, enhancement to our skill.